So if you've watched my channel, you've known over the course of the last year I added Mega Live to my Helix 9 that I'm running on the dashboard here. I've got the Mega Live transducer off the side of the boat here. You know, and each one of these things draws power, right? The Mega Live transducer is doing so many things that it draws its own power. So rather than run that off the starter battery for my boat, what I've done is taken a 30 amp hour lithium battery and hardwired it so that my Helix 9 on the dashboard and the Mega Live transducer are both running off this independent battery, so I'm not draining my starter battery while I'm out fishing. Because if you get out on a spot, you're trolling around, you're doing all kinds of different things, you don't want to be drawing that power down, or I don't want to be, and I don't know how much power these are taking. So what I'm doing is I fully charge this battery. We're out on the lake today. We're going to be spending a whole day out here fishing. So I've got this independently wired. Now I wired a separate power cord, so if this battery draws down by the end of the day, I can still revert back to having the Helix run off of my starter battery. But for now, I'm just going to run this off of the lithium battery and see how much, or what kind of run time I'm getting off of a 30 amp hour 12 volt battery. So it's about 7 o'clock in the morning now. We're just starting fishing. I'm going to get this hooked up, fully charged. I took it off the charger this morning, and we're going to run with it for now and see what kind of power I can get out of it over the course of a day. So here we go. You know, in the meantime, while we're testing these batteries out, we're also catching some nice fish. So get a decent little walleye there. Trolling motor, which is on lithium's running strong. Depth finder, Mega Live running strong on lithium batteries. Not taking any charge off my starter, so that's a win. And we're catching fish. Let this baby go. It's 6 o'clock now. We got out here about 7, so it's been 11 hours. The 12 volt 30 amp hour amped outdoors battery is still running everything. You know, and one of the things I didn't mention at the beginning of the video is that I have this set on day mode and the brightness turned all the way up. You know, so if I was in a situation where I was worried about conserving battery, you know, I could turn this screen brightness down and conserve a little battery that way. You know, between fishing spots, I could unplug my transducer or wire some type of switch in there to turn my transducer off, because when that's plugged into the battery, it's always drawing power. So you need a way to, you know, disconnect that power if you want to save the battery that way. But I didn't do any of that stuff today just because I wanted to see what this battery is capable of, or if it's going to be a big enough battery that I'm going to want to take it, you know, on longer extended fishing trips. And at this point, it seems to be absolutely phenomenal. You know, I don't know how much more it has in it, but I can tell you, if I'm going to fish for 11 or more hours, it's got what I need. So at this point, I think it's pretty good. And you know, I know that I can take it out and have a lot of run time out of that battery. And you know, like G.I. Joe used to say, knowing is half the battle. Thanks for watching.